Y'all know I had to keep you waiting. I had to keep you waiting. Y'all know the tradition by now. I don't speak unless people get finished doing what they need to do in the pregame lobby. And it just so happened that this guy decided to wait for the entire countdown before making a move. It's almost like there's a pattern here with Lone Wolf off, waiting until the very last second before you doing anything. Interesting. I forgot my intro. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jets, leader of the JSS. As you can clearly see, shit is already kicking off. We got somebody looting a car that doesn't know cars have alarms attached to them, so son of inexperience. But here's the thing. You can visually get a drop on somebody, but unless you have the positioning, unless you have that almighty positioning, you can't do anything about it. Take this example. Right there. When I was prone with my M249, and I was, like, gonna shoot, chances are I was not gonna kill him in one hit. I couldn't see his head, number one. Well, I mean, I could, but his head was moving a lot. I couldn't kill him in one hit. That's why I didn't fire. So I was trying to go up there and get as close to the detector before he used it, because then he's going to come down the hill and looking for the guy who was closest to him. And by that point, I'll be done relocated, and then I can get the drop on him. That was the plan. That was the plan. But as you can clearly hear, he's not running after me, so number one, he didn't see me. He's not going down the hill, so number two, something else caught his attention. Or, number three, he's still up there, standing up, right next to the detector, and looking at his map. In which case, if that is the case, I'm missing a very easy-ass kill right now. Very easy-ass kill. But, all's well that ends well. I'm still alive, which is good. But he's still alive, which is, you know, benign, really. I should be dead. I should be dead. Lord knows I should be dead right now. That guy looked directly at me, went prone, and turned to my left. Ain't no way he didn't see me. There's no way he didn't. Because he looked directly at me and then turned left to go prone where he heard that shotgun come from. But I'm not complaining because I'm alive. And, added bonus, I got more ammunition. Now, here's the thing. Did I pick up the M16? Looks like I did. So, I know I say I don't like picking up two weapons that take up the same ammunition. Or I don't like taking out one weapon and then killing somebody with another weapon that takes the same ammunition. Because it's like double the output off a single input. So, that fucker in there in the SPAS 12 is going ham, isn't he? But yeah. So, I did this because of one thing. Accuracy downrange. The M16 can be used, iron sight, on one knee, and you're pretty much stable for the most part. M249, you're not stable while aiming down sight on one knee. You're accurate as fuck, but you're not stable. What I mean by that is when you aim with the M249 on one knee and you go aim down sight, your hands and your arms are not stable, which can fuck up a headshot. M16, different story. You're perfectly stable. So that's why I picked up the M16. I know I don't usually do that, pick up two weapons that take the same ammunition, but in this scenario right here, I needed it. Excuse me. Now that we heard a shotgun go off, what, like 4, maybe 5 times in here? Minimum 3? He's still in here. Also, the safe is being unlocked. And the safe is beneath me. If you listen real close, you can hear somebody else beneath me as well. Now, why am I up here? Well, I believe that it's me, this guy, and possibly two people left. Because I killed one person. Then he killed what sounds like two people. So, out of what, six, that leaves me and one other person, I'm pretty sure. I could be completely wrong about that. Now, if you're saying, Jet, if you're unsure, go hit the detector. You must be new here. If I hit that detector right now, it's going to let him know that somebody's above him. Right now, I'm under the assumption that he doesn't know I'm here. And I want to keep it that way. That's what I like to do. But it's right here when I realize that this guy's in a perfect alcove. I gotta dig him out somehow. I don't know how, but I got to. Mortar strikes won't work. Grenade? I don't have one. I got a transmitter though. So I gotta start thinking ahead. So, let's think. If you just got done tapping the barred house and you heard an M249 go off, but you don't know where they are because some time has passed and you're still in your little cubby hole in that bunker, what are you going to do when you come out at the end of the match? Because, you know, that's what he's going to do, obviously. Go and hit the detector. So, while he's still in there, advancing time by sitting in one spot and not moving at all, I decide to make use of my, two limbs called legs. I move around the fucking map. And I play the game. That's what I do. Right here, I'm testing out this thing's iron sight. And yeah, look at that. You seen how the camera like swayed lower for a little bit? And that's me realizing that, okay, I can do it with one knee on the ground, but I can't do it while aiming down sight. By it, I mean pull off a headshot. If I want to pull off a headshot, I'll use an M16. Now, I placed a transmitter on that side of the bunker. And I'm back here right now. Because he has to come up and around to use that detector. Or, what I could do is come around like this. Actually, here's what I'm doing, because it just hit me. The container. The container's right there. Wonder if there's an SVU in there. I mean, yeah, it's open, don't get me wrong. But, you never know. Never mind. Alright, so somebody got a massive upgrade. That's cool for them. Okay, now look. Time has passed. I decided to use a PSD. And sure enough, he is still in that goddamn bunker. Of course he is, right? Because, well, it's what he moved. He's in his perfect little spot. I'm pretty sure he is in, like, the one room where the safe is, and he has no way out except for in front of him. He's going to stay there until radiation touches his head, and then he's going to move. And plus, I just let him know that I'm here. I pinged him. Remember? So now he knows he's not alone. Now he knows, right? So guess what he's going to do? Stay put like a plant. Planted. Not moving at all. You see, I'm watching him to go use a detector because I'm thinking if I got pinged, I don't know where I got pinged from. Hit the detector. But no, he's not. He's still not moving. I've been watching that area for about a good 20 seconds. Nobody ran up there. Nobody. So I get the idea. Watch what happens when I pick up this damn phone. Of course, you can't do anything when you're spotted for the entire time and somebody's actively hunting you down. Of course, you can't stay in your little cubbyhole for the entire match when you decide to pick up the phone and think nobody's going to come after you. Or maybe that was his plan. Maybe that was his plan after all, to pick up the phone and sit and then come after the guy. What if I picked up the phone on the other side of the map? I would have been too far to duel, because I would have left by then. But regardless, a W is a W. Trading in an M249 and an M16 for an LD5 and a VSS, I think I'll take that. That's an upgrade. And I believe I'm going to do this just to be on the safe side. I'm going to use the detector. And sure enough, only friendly signals are detected. Friendly signal, meaning my transmitter. I don't know why people do this in this game. I don't. What they're doing is like the equivalent of answering A on all the answers on a test and hoping they pass. I don't know what's worse. Exit campers or people who sit in one spot inside the map. You know what? No, I do know what's worse. Exit campers. Because if the guy who was sitting in one spot on the map the entire time gets killed by an exit camper, you feel a bit of satisfaction, right? But it's like the greater evil killed the lesser evil. And I don't know how to feel about that, but it's like gleeful ignorance, I guess. I don't know. I gotta figure out a better phrase for that. But regardless, that guy's dead. I was not going to kill him anyway else. I had no grenades. All I had was mortar strikes. A grenade would have worked. It would have forced him out of his little cubbyhole. But how much you would have bet he was like on the corner, inside corner of that room where the barred house is, aiming with a shotgun and blasting anybody who came near. I was not going to kill him the old-fashioned way. I was not. Sometimes people, you got to think outside the box. If your opponent's playing dumb, play smart. If your opponent's playing smart, play dumb. If your opponent's not playing the game, then you gotta play the game. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.